Together. We clap our hands to give you the glory. Put them together. Say it. We clap our hands to give you the praise. And we will sing. And we will praise you for the rest of our days. Yes. Yes. We will praise you for the rest of our days. Everybody in this place from the back to the front. Get your bounce on. Make some noise. Let's bless the name of the Lord tonight. We sing our song. In the sanctuary. Sing our song. We sing a song to give you the glory. We sing a song. Oh yeah. And we will praise you for the rest of our days. Yes. We will praise you for the rest of our days. Jesus. Hey. Emmanuel. We lift up your name. Heavenly Father. Down in the fire. And we will praise you for the rest of our days. Yes. We will praise you for the rest of our days. Hallelujah. Hallelujah in the sanctuary. Say hallelujah. Hallelujah. Yeah. We give you the glory. Say hallelujah. Hallelujah. Oh yeah. We give you the praise. And we will praise you for the rest of our days. Yes. We will praise you for the rest of our days. Say Jesus. Give it up praise and you will. Heavenly Father. Down in the fire. And we will praise you for the rest of our days. Yes. We will praise you for the rest. Come on, soprano. I can't hear you, soprano. Say yes. Come on, alto. I want to hear alto. Lift your voice in the house. Say yes, Lord. All right, now, come on. Let me hear you one more time. Say yes, Lord. Everybody, let me hear you say yes, Lord. Yes, Lord.
Hey, boys and girls!
Hello, boys and girls!
Welcome again to Streets of Hope!
We are so excited to have you, boys and girls. You know what, Bussy? Let's start with the service.
Let's start, friend. Okay, the memory verse for today is...
No, friend. We don't start with the memory verse.
We don't?
No.
Yeah, sorry. The Bible story...
No.
Bible.
Bussy, we start with countdown.
Countdown. What's the point of countdown when we've already started?
So we can warm up our muscles and get ready for praise and worship.
Oh, yes. Okay, boys and girls, let's all stand up. You're still sitting. Stand up.
Stand up. Come on.
Okay,
Stand up.
So stand up. Today's countdown is going to be easy. Just follow the moves on the screen. Let's go.
Let's go.
Music for your body and brain. So smooth, you know you can't explain. Lots of fun when you learn the refrain. Come on. Jump up. Get down. Stand up. Turn around. Love, we can't do it ourselves. I wanna hear everybody yell. Get up energy from the crowd. So sing it loud. Jump up. Get down. Stand up. Turn around. Can you run in place? Can you run in place? Can you run in place? Will you win this race? Oh, now, can you drum on your knees a little louder, please? A little softer, please. A little softer, please. A little softer, please. A little softer, please. A little louder, please. A little louder, please.
can pray when I'm mad, when I'm worried, when I'm sad. I can pray anytime, day or night will be just fine. When I do, I close my eyes, picture Jesus in my mind. I can ask for what I need, I can trust He's listening. I won't worry about a thing. I can tell my God, tell Him anything. I'll ask and pray for what I need, and I will give Him thanks for everything. I can pray when I'm mad, when I'm worried, when I'm sad. I can pray anytime, day or night will be just fine. When I do, I close my eyes, picture Jesus in my mind. I can ask what I need, I can trust He's listening. I won't worry about a thing. I can tell my God, tell Him anything. I'll ask and pray for what I need, and I will give Him thanks for everything. Hey God, hey God, hey God, I know you're listening. Hey God, hey God, hey God, I know you're hearing me. Hey God, hey God, hey God, I know you're listening. Hey God, hey God, hey God, I know you're hearing me.
There's a voice that cries out in the silence, searching for a heart that will love Him, longing for a child that will give Him their all, give it all. He wants it all. And there's a God that walks over the earth. He's searching for a heart that is desperate, longing for a child that will give Him their all, give it all. He wants it all. He says, love me with your whole heart. He wants it all today. Serve me with your life now. He wants it all today. Bow down, let go of your idols. He wants it all today. He wants it all today. He wants it all today. He wants it all. There's a God that walks over the earth. He's searching for a heart that is desperate, longing for a child that will give Him their all, give it all. He wants it all. He says, love me with your whole heart. He wants it all today. Serve me with your life now. He wants it all today. Bow down, let go of your idols. He wants it all today. He wants it all today. He wants it all today. He wants it all. All of you and more of you. He wants it all today. Yeah, 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 yeah. All of you and more of you. He wants it all today. it all today, so give it all. There's a voice that cries out in the silence, searching for a heart that will love him, longing for a child that will give him their all, give it all. He wants it all.
That was an amazing time in praise and worship. What do you think, Busi?
Yes, it was great praise and worship. And you know what? Sometimes boys and girls, they like to say, I enjoyed that praise and worship. And praise and worship is not for your enjoyment. Praise and worship is for God's enjoyment.
That's
so you
true,
praise
Busi.
and you worship God whether you feel like it
Or not? Wow, Busi. And guess what? Today we are starting with a new series called I Can Be a Leader.
Yay! I can be a leader. But I know that, Moose.
What do you mean, Busi?
I can be a leader. A leader is a boss. I'm already a boss. I tell my friends what to do, what to say, how to play, what to play. So I'm already a leader. I don't need to know or learn about leader.
No, Busi. I don't think that's what a leader is.
It is.
A leader is someone who shows people what to do and does what they tell other people to do. It's someone who leads by example, shows people the right way to go, and does right things, Busi.
Wait. A leader actually does the things as well. You don't just tell people what to do.
Yes, Busi, that's right.
Maybe you need to teach me more about this leader thing, because me, I just tell people what to do and I just watch them.
You know what, Busi? We actually have a great leader. We had a great leader here on earth. Jesus Christ was the best leader ever. And you know what? I have the best story to tell.
Oh, okay. Let's listen to the story.
Let's go. Welcome back to Story Time, boys and girls. Before we get into today's story, let's switch on our ears. Click, click. Let's switch on our eyes. Zoom, zoom. Boys and girls, today's motto is we can be leaders who set an example. We can learn from Jesus Christ, who was the best leader to ever live on earth, on how we can set an example. He set an example through the words that he spoke and through the actions that he did. Boys and girls, one day, Jesus was walking along the shore of Galilee when he saw two people, Peter and Andrew, who were fishing on the shore. Then Jesus said unto them, "Drop everything and follow me." And that's what they did. Through following Jesus' example, they learned how to respect others. Boys and girls, me and you, we can all learn how to respect other people, especially people who are older than us, by listening to what they tell us to do and being obedient. So, boys and girls, what happened next is that Jesus continued to walk on the shore, looking for more people who can follow him. That's when he saw two brothers, James and John, who were fishing in a boat. Then Jesus said unto them, "Drop everything and follow me." And guess what? That's what they did. They dropped everything and they followed Jesus Christ. Through following Jesus Christ and through following his example, they learned how to love other people, boys and girls. Even if the people they thought they didn't deserve their love, they always gave love to other people because Jesus was an example to them on how to show love. So, boys and girls, guess what? Jesus continued on the Sea of Galilee looking for more people who can follow him. And he found 5 more people. And how many are they in total? 12. These were his 12 disciples. He included everyone. And because Jesus included everyone, the disciples learned how to also include others. Boys and girls, what we learn from this is that we should not only speak, but we should also do what we say. We should lead by example. We should do what we want other people to do. We should be like Jesus and not only tell people what to do, but we should show them what to do as well. And through that, we can be leaders. Me and you can be leaders who set an example.
Boys and girls, can you spot the 3 differences in their pictures?
if you are hearing the whistle, it is time for your memory verse. And our memory verse today comes from the book of 1 Timothy chapter 4, verse 12. And we're going to say it together, okay, boys and girls? Let's all say it together. And it says, do not let anyone look down on you because you are young, but set an example for the believers. Let's all say it together. Do not let anyone look down on you because you are young, but set an example for the believers. Do you know what it means, boys and girls, when somebody says don't let anyone look down on you because you are young? It means that you mustn't do things that older people will say, ah man, it's okay, he's just a baby, he can't do that, okay? But you need to set an example to the believers. How do you set an example to the believers? You set an example to the believers in speech, in action, in love, in purity, and in faith. How do you set an example to the believers? In speech, in action, in love, in purity, and in faith. Now, I know this is very difficult, but there's a way that we can remember how to set an example to the believers. Most of you, when you have your cell phone, you like to do this thing called a selfie. Now, the way to remember the things you can set an example, instead of selfie, we are going to say self-P. Instead of selfie, we are going to say self-P. The S stands for speech. Set an example to the believers in speech. The things that you say, let them be of an example. So don't swear, but say nice things. Say good jokes and say thank you, say please. Just say good things. Self-P. The A stands for action. The things that you do, you must show an example. So when other children look at you, they must say this person is a good example. The L stands for love. Okay? You need to love everybody. Love your mother, love your father, love your friends. And don't just love your friends only, but also love those difficult boys and girls. You need to love everybody just as Jesus loved everybody. The F stands for, can you guess? Faith. As children of God, as leaders, you need to set an example by the faith that you have. So make sure you read your Bible every day. Make sure you pray every day. Make sure when you speak to other people, you teach them the Bible. And the last P stands for purity. Purity basically means you are more like God. You don't do bad things. You don't say bad things. You are more like God. So as a leader, this is how you set an example. Self-P, speech, action, love, faith, and purity. And where do we find this scripture in? 1 Timothy chapter 4, verse 12. What does it say? Do not let anyone look down on you because you are young, but set an example to all believers in speech, action, love, purity, and faith. 1 Timothy chapter 4, verse 12.
Welcome back, boys and girls. It's Craft O'Clock. For today's craft, we will be making a nice sash with a badge. All you need for today's craft is 4 pieces of paper, a glue stick, a pair of scissors, anything you have around to trace, which is a circle, and any colors you can use to decorate. I'll give you 10 seconds to get those. Welcome back, boys and girls. What you will do is you'll take all the 4 pieces of your A4 paper, put it flat on your surface, and then you will fold it in half, right? And make sure that it's firm. Open it up again. Take your scissor. Don't forget, scissors can be very, very sharp, so ask a parent to help you out. And cut it in the middle, right? Cut, cut, cut. So do that to all of your 4 papers and you'll end up having 8 pieces, right? So you'll take one of the pieces and put it aside. Then you'll take the rest and you'll make a long strip of paper just like this, right? What you do is you take the paper, each of them, take your glue stick and you glue it, right? And you glue it. So you take your glue and you put the paper and you glue it. Make sure that it's firm so that it doesn't fall apart. At the end, you'll have a long strip of paper just like this. Once you're done with that, boys and girls, what you will do is you'll put the paper aside. Okay? So let me put it aside. There you go. Then you will take the other piece of paper that you have, put it flat on your surface, take your round thing which you will use to trace, put it in the middle, take your marker and trace it out. There you go. Then put your sellotape aside, and in the middle you'll write, I can set an example. Once you write that, boys and girls, you can decorate it anyhow you want. You can color it in and make sure that it looks good. Once you're done with that, take your scissors again. Remember, they are very sharp, and cut it out as I am doing. So let's cut it out. Cut it out, cut it out, cut it out. Don't forget, be careful. Scissors can be very, very sharp. So let's cut it out. Cut it out. Cut it out. And put it on the side, right? So once you're done with that, you'll take your long strip of paper again. As you can see, remember 7 pieces. And then you'll take the 2 last ends, right? The ends of the paper. Hold it together and, okay, so let's first fold it in half so that it's easier. Fold it in half, take the last 2 ends and paste them together with glue. Make sure you put enough glue so that it doesn't fall apart, right? So take your glue as I am doing, put the glue, put a lot of glue so that it sticks firmly and doesn't move out of place. There you go, there you go. All right, and then paste it. So here I am and paste it. Press down firmly so that it doesn't come up. All right, once you're done with that, you can put it on. So here I am, put on my sash. And what you will do now, you'll take the badge that you made, put some glue on it, put some glue, and stick it on. Here we go. Right side up and stick it on. So after you're done, boys and girls, with sticking on your sticker, you can customize it anyhow you want. Make it beautiful, put some color, add some stickers, and make it as beautiful as you can. But don't forget, boys and girls, don't lose the sash and the badge, because every week we will be adding a new badge to our sash to remind us how we can be leaders. Now that's it for craft. Bye.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you. Congratulations.
If it was your birthday this week, happy birthday! And if your birthday is coming up this coming week, send your details to the information down below.
Below where?
On the screen.
Oh,
you
yeah.
see?
Okay. Boys and girls, remember, you can always watch the services over and
Yes.
over during the week. So tune in and make sure you tell your friends about Seeds of Hope so they can also watch like you guys next week. From us to you, we love